Let's say we have a number like 3, and we want to multiply it by something to get the number 1. How can we do that? Well, when we first started multiplying fractions, we learned that we needed to turn our whole numbers into an improper fraction by putting them over a 1, because 3 divided by 1 is 3. So now that we have an improper fraction, what can we multiply this to get 1? Well, we learned when we were multiplying that if we have a number in the denominator that's just like the same number in the numerator, we can simply cancel them out and then multiply to see what our answer is. And if we look here, we can see that 1 times 1 is 1. And 1 times 1 is 1, and our answer is 1. So we actually multiplied this 3 over 1 times 1 over 3. Let's try a fraction. Let's say we have a fraction like 3 over 4. How can we find the reciprocal of 3 over 4? It's actually rather simple. We just take what's in the denominator 4 and put it in the numerator. And we take what's in the numerator 3 and put it in the denominator. In other words, we are simply flipping the fraction to get 4 over 3. And that is the reciprocal of 3 over 4. So if you were to have, say, another fraction like 5 over 7, and you were asked to find the reciprocal of 5 over 7, you would simply flip it and put your 7 in the numerator and your 5 in the denominator. And that is your reciprocal of 5/7. Let's say now we have a mixed fraction, say 2 and 1/4. How can we find the reciprocal of that? Well, first we need to turn 2 and 1/4 into an improper fraction, just like we did when we were multiplying fractions. So 4 times 2 is 8, and then 8 plus 1 is 9, and we put that all over 4. Now we have an improper fraction that we can simply turn into a reciprocal, and all we have to do is simply flip the fraction, so we have 4 over 9, and that is our reciprocal of 9 over 4. Let's do one more. Let's say we have a fraction like 5 and 3/7. It looks challenging, but it's very easy to find the reciprocal. We're going to multiply 7 times 5, which is 35, and then we're going to add 3, which is 38. So we have 38 over 7. And in order to find the reciprocal, we just simply flip it, and we put the 7 in the numerator and the 38 in the denominator. And now we have the reciprocal of 38 over 7, which was originally 5 and 3/7.